So I have an interesting article posted in my description box that I think you guys should check out. It was an interview with Troy Aikman, and he said that he had an interesting conversation with Tom Brady, and Tom Brady alluded to players need more time off in the offseason, and that he kind of related it to pitchers needing time in the end of the season and into the beginning at the end of spring training. And I started thinking, because I didn't read the article completely through, that, this is exactly what I've been saying all along, and that's what the players should end up doing. But then if you look at the article, Troy Aikman seems to indicate that Tom Brady says all this to give him and the Bucs a competitive advantage by practicing more and not practicing less. And that it's Tom Brady's way of just, doing the things that he does to stay ahead of everybody. But I looked at the article in a certain way. I looked at it as players should have more rest. If you look at, if you have George Kittle on your Instagram like I do, he's constantly doing stuff. He's constantly working out. He's constantly lifting weights and doing running and doing drills. And we all know the injury situation with the 49ers, and we all know Kittle's injury history. As much time as he puts into the gym, he's still pretty much hurt all the time. He plays through it most of the time, but, he's been out here and there sporadically during his career. So while I think it's interesting that Tom Brady puts information out like that as a competitive advantage to get people to work out less, because, Tom Brady's words hold a lot of water in the NFL because he's Tom Brady. I still think players, even though he's saying it to get people to practice less so they practice more, I think players should take more rest, especially prior to training camp. I think players should work out a lot less. And with the 49ers, every option should be on the table because they've had injuries across the board, for a really long time. So any change that you can make that might affect things positively, then you need to do it. But yeah, that's just an interesting article. I left the link in the description. Check it out if you want. If not, that's cool too. But that's pretty much it. Just an interesting article. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe. I have 2 interviews coming tomorrow, one at 2 p.m., one at 8 p.m. Hopefully you can join. If you can't, that's cool too. I won't beg you. And until then, everybody, I'll see you on the flip side. See you guys.